Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. So there's been some conversation going on about whether or not you can use trees as a defensive measure. So we're going to test that because we have the Day 63 Horde inbound shortly. So what I'm going to do is actually place a couple of rows of trees here. And we will see. Obviously they won't be grown enough to really impact anything right now, but the idea is to see if whether or not the horde will path around the trees a little bit. So let's go ahead and finish putting down some more of these. Oops. Looks like I need to clear some of this out. It's okay, I needed more of the plant fibers anyway, right? And I actually want to pick up some more of that. I'm working on a little side project I need a little bit more cotton for. So that'll definitely be used. So yeah, basically what I'm going to try and do is to see if I can path the zombies into the tree line. Okay, that was interesting. What happened? Alright, well, we'll leave that alone. So yeah, like I said, we're going to path the zombies into the tree line and see if we can get them to take the trees out as they grow, hopefully killing them. It would be nice to have some form of, not necessarily automated defense, but yeah, we'll say automated defense just to call it that for now. I really wanted to get these planted a day or two ago, so they would have some time to mature before the horde. So what I'm hoping is that these will survive long enough in the current build to make it through to the next horde, which will be day 70. I'm not planning on making this an overly long episode because what I'm going to be doing is live streaming later tonight, and I want to basically have the day 63 horde on camera for you, so that way we can, you know, have a little bit of fun, kill some zombies, you know, hang out together for a little bit. So yeah, there will be a live stream later tonight. Should be 7 p.m. Pacific time, which I think is currently -8 on the GMT scale. But yeah, that's roughly 45 trees planted. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time before we have running zombies. So let's go ahead and grab some more of the cotton. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on a second mini bike. I need to find a new motor, and I think I have a second battery. I think the motor is the only thing I need at this point. Oh no, I need another headlight. That's right. So I'm going to grab some supplies so I can make a couple. I'm trying to get them as high quality as possible. And that was a bear. Alright. What I should be doing is adding some lights around the base, because I'm going to need them when the horde shows up. See, as all this is still not respawned. Yes, this is all still empty. I hear you. Where are you? I really don't want to be surprised by a bear. Oh, there you are. Sorry, buddy. Okay. We got bear meats. Alright, so we're going to take this back. I have some more actually in my mini bike already, so I'm going to go ahead and go back, grab all this stuff, and we're going to go ahead and start transporting it down into the actual base. Because I would like to have the bear stew cooking before we run into a horde. So right now it's basically just prepping for the day 63 horde. And this is most of the just behind the scenes. All that extra work that we get to do that you don't see on camera, well, you're getting to see it on camera this time. So now we'll just pick up all this. Figure may as well go ahead and bring in the crops, because it's going to get messy here shortly. So, better to have them inside where I can use them than out here, you know, basically just wasting. So, I want that. So go ahead and plant some more. And what I'm going to be doing next to where I'm walking right now is, as you can see, I've already started undercutting it. I am going to push this back and level it out further to increase the fields a bit. I do want to start growing a little bit of cotton, but more importantly the goldenrod. Even though the goldenrod has been fairly heavily nerfed, indirectly, apparently, because of the way that they've made the changes to time compression during the day. What's going on is that since the days are not really changing as far as their speed is concerned, they've slowed down the time compression at night, so to make up for it, the days go a little bit faster as well now, but everything burns at the same time, so it's a little bit annoying, mainly because of the fact that it means things like goldenrod tea and even the beer do not last as long as they used to. So grain alcohol is becoming the standard for what you're using for endurance recovery now. Seems counterintuitive, but it is what it is. Alright, so we've got most of our stuff out here situated. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and head on in, get downstairs. I want to get this stuff cooking before we start having zombies show up. As you saw last time, I did thin out some of the zombies in the area, but I have had a couple local spawns, and the local spawns and just random hordes are actually getting fairly large. I think my random hordes are up to the 15 to 20 zombie mark at this point. And that's without me having anything on the heat map. So I know that this is going to be a bad horde. Alright. Let's get down the wonderful cave of fun here. I'm trying to remember what they were calling it. The cave of pain or something like that, I think is what somebody started calling it. Alright. So let's go in here. Go ahead and put that away. So, how much meat do we have? We have 12. And I actually have enough water for once. Alright, so look at that, 12 minutes, huh? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started. That's going. Oops. Yeah, let's throw that in there. We'll throw the seeds in here for now. We actually have a little bit of extra food, which is a good thing. I need a lot more frames. Actually, you know what? I want to do this the other way. Those. I need probably about 40 of these things, but that'll work for now. How much time do we have? We should have hopefully enough time to get up and back. I need to level off the area next to the trees so that the zombies don't just dig under it, and of course the damned hallway is just going to keep me out of the game right now, isn't it? Come on, get over. It's now a race against time to see which one gets here first. So, come on. Almost there. Yeah, there are days that I I regret making things as convoluted as I do. But is what it is. Let us not make the mistake that we did last time. Ended up falling in between the ramp and the wall before, and yeah, that was not a fun experience. I do not recommend it for anyone. So, oh hell! Come on, come on, you. Yeah, all of this is just so that we get the zombies up the hill, so they're not destroying things any more so than normal. Once all of these trees are grown and harvested, then I'll actually be placing more ramps around this to make it a little bit more difficult for the zombies to get out, but you know, turn it into a death trap hopefully at some point. For now though, we are pretty much where we need to be. Like I said, this is going to be a much shorter than normal episode. I really don't want the zombies destroying the mountainside here. So, I think that is going to do it for that. Let's go ahead and armor this up a little bit. I am also curious to see if they do try to destroy the area. So yeah. So on on the news front for 7 Days to Die, we keep getting teased with Alpha 13 is coming. Alpha 13 is coming. So we'll see. Haven't really seen anything definitive on it yet. I haven't checked the blog today, but I will definitely take a look at that. And I think that is going to be it right now. So we've got this done. I did want to create a few more frames. Hey, how much do I have left? Awesome. So, let's make some sticks really quick. We're going to make charcoal. Let's make some torches. So, what I want to do is I'm going to place a couple of light towers out here. So we can see when zombies show up tonight. So I have found that I am pretty much blind. Ah, come on, really? There we go. Yeah, pretty much blind at night because of the terrain. It is not the most forgiving thing out here right now. So let's go ahead and put another tower here. Is that 3? Is that 4 or 5? That's 4. Okay. So we now have light as well. And can I get close enough to not kill myself? And no. Okay. All right, we'll we'll take what we can get. So I think that is gonna about do it. I'm gonna try and save the rest of it for the live stream. I hope everybody can join me. I will try to put out an announcement a little bit later today as well, so that you'll have an official statement of where we're going to be. It will be here on YouTube again, doing another live stream or another live event, as they call them. So yeah, again, I hope everyone can join us. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more or be kept up to date and to know when I do go live, either here or on Twitch, make sure you subscribe. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, hey, you know what the comment section is, you know where it's at, throw them in there. Thanks, everybody. I hope you all have a terrific weekend if I don't see you before then. And as always, be safe out there.